Hi, class. Good morning and happy Monday. Uh, Today, I'm going to be telling you how we're doing our Avid digital binder checks this year. Normally, and I use that word lightly, normal, um, you would have a physical binder check each week, and I would check your binder, I'd go over your notes from your classes with you, and like I said, it would be normal. At least it would be what you used to experience. This year, it's going to have to look a little different. And so, because of that, I'm going to show you how to set up a digital binder. And so, we're actually going to do our binder checks digitally. And I also am going to have you guys um, learn how to use Google Drive during this process. So, I think it'll be really helpful. Um, if you have any questions along the way, I am going to be here. So if you get caught up or you get stressed out, then don't worry. You can ask any sort of questions. Um, I'm planning on giving you 2 days to complete this assignment. So if you're feeling really stressed, breathe. It's okay. I think you should be able to do it because this assignment is mostly just the setup. Once you have it set up, you'll be good to go for the semester. Okay, so try to listen closely, press pause whenever you need to, and ask any questions that you have uh, after you watch. Okay, um, as you can see on my screen right here, this is the document you're going to be looking at. You are going to see this document frequently. You're going to look at it every week for many months to come. Uh, it's called your digital binder check. Okay, so if you want, there's a video right here. Um, it's telling you how to create a link on your Google Drive. Um, we have some expectations for the learning environment. When we do our weekly binder checks and I check in with you, I'm going to make sure that you have this in your environment. You have preferably a desk or table, something that's flat with a chair. You have your resources and learning materials within reach, your books, and then you have been able to get on Zoom or Google Meet, whatever we decide to do. I also have given you a sample rubric for what I'm going to be looking for. You can click on this and look through that. Um, Here's where your grade is going to come from. I'm going to check your learning environment, 5 points. We're going to check your grades, see that you're doing well, 10 points for having that meeting. And then we're going to check your planner, which you will be putting onto this document throughout the days and weeks to come. Okay, so first thing you're going to do here is you are going to have your email address of your teachers, which you already have from one of the assignments from last week. You'll put your teacher name under their period. And then you're going to have something that says links to classes in Google Drive. Now, this is where the digital binder is going to come into play. Okay? So, right now I'm going to show you how to set up your Google Drive in a very organized manner. I don't want you to look at mine as an example because, man, I have so many things in that Google Drive. But here's how you get to Google Drive. You either type in Google Drive, there we go, and it will pop up and you click on that, or you can go right here and click on Drive. Okay, so here's my Drive. Like I said, you don't need to look at all the stuff in here. I have so many documents, so many things. But think about this as kind of like a filing cabinet. You get to file things in folders and you get to tuck them away in different sections of the filing cabinet. And it might have folders upon folders inside of folders, but it's a great way to stay organized. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to come over here and click on New. When you click on New, you're going to click on Folder. You're going to title this by year, and then by semester, and then by class. And then in those classes, you're going to have two folders. You're going to have one for notes and one for assignments. Okay? So I'll show you how to do that. It will be 2020 to 2021 school year. And I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so I already have one, but I'm going to show you how to do this with a blank slate. So I click on that. It's empty. I'm going to create two new folders. I'm going to create semester 1, great, and I'm going to create semester 2. You can put semester 2 spring, semester, and if you're going to do that, then you want to change it, then you have to click with two fingers on a Chromebook, and you have to click rename semester 1 fall. Okay, now we have two folders. You don't know your classes for the spring, so don't even worry about that one right now. You do know your fall classes. So what you're going to do here is you're going to create a new folder, and you'll write zero period biology. I know how to spell biology, don't you worry. And then you will create another one, and you'll do first period Avid. I know I have some of you for first period. You'll do that for all your periods. Now we're going one folder deeper. You're going to click on this. And in the last sort of file, you're going to have notes. And you're going to have assignments. Now, if you go back to Google Drive, which would be right here, then you're going to have this folder, 2020-2021 school year. If I click on it, I see my semesters. I see my classes. I want you to put all your classes. I only put 2 for now. And then in each of your classes, you have to put assignments and notes. Okay, now here's how this is going to be helpful. Whenever you have something that goes onto your Google Drive, you're going to be able to click on it and move to, and then you're going to be able to go anywhere in your Google Drive. Say I want to move this somewhere. I would go to Google Drive. I would click on whatever folders I want to find, and I would put this, maybe I want this assignment to be in Avid. I would click on there, and then I'll click move here. Now look, it just disappeared. If I go back to semester 1, and then I click on Avid, there it is. So remember, I double-clicked or right-clicked, move to, and then I don't want it in Avid. I want it back in biology. I'll move it there. Okay, so whenever you have something that comes onto Google Drive, then you can push it to the classroom that you have. Now here's why that's important. Let's go back to the binder check. You have your email, your teacher, and then links to Google Drive. Now, how can I get this link, and how can I put it here? If I have 0 period biology, okay, with Miss K, and I put her email there, but I want to add the link for that class on my Google Drive. I have biology. Here's my class. I'm going to right click on it. Get shareable link. Make sure that your settings is open to FJUHSD, or it can be open to anyone, but if it's open to FJUHSD, that's good because I'll be able to open it. Now, here's the link. Copy link. Now I've copied it. I'm going to go back over here. If I just copy and paste, okay, that's fine, but that's kind of annoying. It's just the link, and you don't need to do that. The quickest way to do it, to make it look clean, is if I want to title this something else, I can go to Insert, Link, or Control K if you're good with Control. And I want to title it Biology. And then I put the link, boom, apply. Now, when I come onto this document, it's your document, I will click on this link and it takes me straight to your Google Drive. And I'll be able to see your assignments and your notes. Okay? This is so valuable. I think it's one of the coolest things that we can do. I'm sure there are cooler things. You might disagree with me. But that is how you're going to connect your Google Drives across the board to your other classes, okay? And to this assignment. This is important because every week you're going to be sharing this document with me, and I'm going to make sure that you're updated and that you've filled out those folders with your classwork. Now, here's how we're going to be doing notes. Don't worry about it this week or anything, but you are going to be submitting 6 notes a week eventually. And what that means, we'll talk about later what notes are, but on this page, you will actually be creating hyperlinks, which is what I just showed you. You'll insert a link right here to your 6 notes. Here's the first week of August. We're actually already going to be in the 3rd week of August, so you're going to start, you would start here, and you're going to attach either links for those 6 notes from your Google Drive or pictures of those notes onto this document, okay? If you want to insert a picture, you go to Insert, Image, and then you can upload it from your drive. You can search the web. You could find it in your photos, or you could take a picture of it, okay? So maybe you're going to want to hold a picture up to your Chromebook. There are other ways that you can take pictures of things or scan pages, but this is where you're going to put your notes, and you're going to need to eventually do 6 notes a week into these boxes. I prefer links, okay, because links are cleaner, and I can just connect right to period 0 period biology, and your notes can be here. And I recommend putting a date on the notes, and then the class, and then what the subject of the notes are right here. Just keeping it super clean. So that would be the date of the notes, the class, and then the subject of the notes. 0 period biology, animal cells. Boom. And then you'll be able to find your notes very easily, and it'll be clean. And then our last section, right down here, monthly planner checks, okay? You will provide a picture or a screenshot of each week's agenda for the designated month in the boxes below. So you're going to actually have 5 pictures, unless you have an agenda, it's like a physical agenda of what you did in class that day, what you had for homework. Okay, that's what I want you to put in your agenda. What you did, what assignments you had, and what you had for homework every day. So you can input that into this document on a daily basis. And you can, like I said, hyperlink it, and you can put it in a folder if you want to put daily agenda. I'm just going to do that so you have the option. Okay, daily agenda. Maybe you want to put an agenda there, but you're going to be writing in that every day. Or, if, like I said, if you have the book, you can take a picture of it if it has the whole week, and if I can clearly see that you wrote for every class. I know we're doing digital learning and we're not really writing as much, but I highly recommend every day writing down what you need to do and what homework you have so that you can cross it off. I honestly think that is still one of the best ways to remember to do things, especially if it's right here, right next to you, so that you can see what else do I have? Okay, da, 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 da. Cross it off, you're good. Highly recommend doing that, and then you can easily just take a picture of it. If we were in school, I would have you have an agenda anyway, and you write it in every single day. Okay, that is it for now. This assignment, all I'm requiring you to do is create your Google Drive, set it up, and link all of your classes here. You don't have to worry about doing your daily agenda yet in here, and you don't have to worry about the notes yet, because we'll be talking more about those this week and probably getting started next week. If you have any questions, please ask them. I'm here, and I would love to explain anything that you might need help with.